The ancient world was a time of great innovation and invention. One of the most important areas of innovation was in the development of weapons. Ancient warriors developed some truly incredible weapons. Welcome to new video, and today we're counting down our picks for the most incredible ancient weapons. Number 1. Khopesh. The Khopesh is an ancient Egyptian weapon that was used for centuries. It is characterized by its crescent-shaped blade and its long, straight handle. The Khopesh was first developed in the early Bronze Age, and it quickly became one of the most popular weapons in Egypt. It was used by both soldiers and civilians, and it was even depicted in Egyptian art. The Khopesh was a versatile weapon that could be used for both slashing and stabbing attacks. Its curved blade made it ideal for hooking an opponent's weapon or armor, and its long handle gave the user a lot of reach. Khopesh was used by the Egyptians for centuries, and it even spread to other cultures in the region. It eventually fell out of use in the late Iron Age, but it remains an iconic symbol of ancient Egypt. Number 2. Macuahuitl, a deadly weapon used by the Aztecs and other Mesoamerican cultures. The Macuahuitl was a wooden club with obsidian blades embedded in its edges. The obsidian blades were razor-sharp and could easily cut through flesh and bone. The Macuahuitl was a devastating weapon that could inflict serious injuries or even death. Macuahuitl was used by Aztec warriors in both close-quarters combat and as a throwing weapon. It was a versatile weapon that could be used to slash, stab, and even chop an opponent. The Macuahuitl was a feared weapon on the battlefield. It was said that a single blow from a Macuahuitl could cut a man in half. Number 3. Hannibal War Elephant. One of the most incredible and feared weapons of the ancient world. Hannibal Barca was a Carthaginian general who is considered one of the greatest military commanders in history. In the 2nd century BC, he led an army that crossed the Alps and invaded Italy. One of the key weapons in Hannibal's army was the war elephant. War elephants were not native to Europe, so they had a psychological impact on the Italian soldiers who had never seen anything like them before. The elephants were also very strong and could easily trample enemy soldiers. In addition, the elephants could be used to carry towers or battering rams, which could be used to breach enemy fortifications. Hannibal's war elephants were a major factor in his victories in Italy. However, they were also a liability at times. In the Battle of Zama, Hannibal's elephants were panicked by the Roman war elephants and turned on their own side. This helped to seal Hannibal's defeat. Number 4. The Greek fire, an incendiary weapon that was used by the Byzantine Empire during the Middle Ages. Greek fire was a liquid that could be ignited and sprayed from a siphon. It was extremely flammable and could cause devastating fires on ships and in cities. The Byzantines kept the recipe for Greek fire a secret, and it is still unknown today exactly what ingredients were used to make it. Greek fire was used by the Byzantines to great effect in many battles. It helped them to defeat the Arabs at the Battle of Constantinople in 678, and it played a major role in the Byzantine victory over the Rus at the Battle of the Straits in 941. Greek fire was a feared weapon by its enemies, and it helped to maintain the Byzantine Empire's dominance in the Mediterranean for centuries. Number 5. Trebuchet. One of the most powerful siege weapons of the Middle Ages. A trebuchet is a type of catapult that uses a counterweight to launch projectiles. It was invented in China in the 4th century AD, and it quickly spread to Europe and the Middle East. Trebuchets were used to launch stones, rocks, and other objects at enemy fortifications. They could also be used to launch burning objects, such as barrels of oil or pitch. Trebuchets were very effective siege weapons. They could launch projectiles over long distances and with great accuracy. This made them ideal for destroying castle walls and other fortifications. Trebuchets were also very versatile weapons. They could be used to launch a variety of projectiles, making them effective against a wide range of targets. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more videos.